Mars stands as one of the most powerful and revered gods in Roman mythology. Unlike his Greek counterpart, Ares, who was often seen as reckless and chaotic, Mars embodied the disciplined and strategic aspects of war. He was not just a bringer of destruction but a protector of Rome, a god of military strength, courage, and even agricultural prosperity. His influence extended far beyond the battlefield, shaping the very identity of the Roman people. Born to Jupiter and Juno, Mars held a prestigious position among the gods. He was deeply connected to the founding of Rome through his twin sons, Romulus and Remus. According to legend, Mars fathered the twins with Rhea Silvia, a mortal woman of divine lineage. Abandoned as infants and raised by a she-wolf, Romulus would go on to establish the city of Rome, forever tying its destiny to the god of war. Because of this connection, Mars was considered the divine ancestor of the Roman people, a figure whose favor could determine the success or failure of the empire. Unlike many war gods, Mars was not solely a deity of battle and bloodshed. He also had strong ties to agriculture, a remnant of his earlier Italic origins. As a guardian of the land, he was invoked for fertility, protection of crops, and the overall well-being of the state. This dual role, both destroyer and sustainer, reflected the Roman belief that war and stability were intertwined. Military conquest ensured peace, and a strong, disciplined force was necessary to protect and cultivate civilization. Temples dedicated to Mars stood across the Roman world, the most famous being the Temple of Mars Altar, or Mars the Avenger, built by Augustus to commemorate his victory over the assassins of Julius Caesar. Mars was also honored in the military, with soldiers offering sacrifices before battle to gain his favor. The god was particularly associated with the month of March, which was named after him. This was a time when military campaigns resumed after winter, and festivals such as the Ferii Marti honored his role in Rome's military supremacy. In art, Mars was often depicted as a powerful warrior clad in armor, carrying a spear and shield. His iconography emphasized strength, command, and divine authority. Yet, he was not always shown as a fierce and unrelenting force. In some representations, he carried a softer presence, acknowledging his role as a protector rather than just a conqueror. His complex nature made him a god who could inspire soldiers to greatness while also serving as a reminder that war, when waged with discipline and purpose, was a force for order. The legacy of Mars extends far beyond the ancient world. His name endures in the red planet that bears his title, a celestial body associated with energy, aggression, and power. His influence can be seen in the martial traditions of Rome that shaped modern military strategies, and even in the concept of Mars as a planetary ruler in astrology, symbolizing action, ambition, and determination. Mars was more than a god of war. He was a god of destiny, a divine force that guided Rome's rise and ensured its strength. Through him, war was not just destruction but a necessary force for progress and stability. His presence, both fierce and protective, defined what it meant to be Roman. Strong, disciplined, and always prepared to defend what was theirs.